Pull it out there. The ball was floating. Ball still going. He's still going. Let's see if I can get this game out of the way. All right, invite sent. I know you on. Let's get this goddamn game out of the way, buddy. Still one set. Put in the chat. Maybe I can get some viewers here. Yep, yep, yep. The 19th. Matter of fact, I gotta see what days he's gonna be off, so I know if I need to take off. Need to take off Wednesday. Or take off Saturday or whatever. Off Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Saturday. He here on the 19th, I think. What is the 19th? What the 19th is? Oh, here we go. Man settings.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today we've got
I know he's trying to run that a little bit too. Got this Shelton boy.
The Washington Commanders and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
You get yours straight. Who you play? What you got?
Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Ain't thought twice about it.
Not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Now a handoff as they run left side to the 43, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go.
He's too slow for you.
Nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Crazy.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Why did man do that?
Immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter.
Look at this shit, man. This shit hit while getting thrown is the worst shit I ever seen, man. My God. Throw the interception. Come on. Just the man wide open out there.
That's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Gave this man field position.
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes
Now
out.
I can't get the same thing.
The turnover put him in
I
great
can't get the
field
same
position.
lose.
They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pick the ball off.
Complete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit.
I got a man standing there.
Now a drive that started with great field position.
Now how my man didn't pick the ball off? Come on, man.
And he'll get this
That's a
away
good punt.
into the humid Florida sky. And this will be taken at the 13. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
What I'm doing wrong, man? What I'm doing wrong? Tune in.
Out there setting ready for this
I know it's a
next
lot,
drive, the
plenty.
Washington offense. Remember
In
last
zone,
time
I
out,
know
they
that.
threw the interception on their 1st drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession. Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great.
You gotta have 4 ticks, man. 4 ticks going out. I know that. By the way, most ticks set up, how many you can have and all that.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here,
That ain't enough. How many can you put on 1 tick?
on 2nd down.
10. Okay,
8 yards
yeah.
the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well. And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins. And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Out left to Dotson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep. Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
He must have lost the seam.
Now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start.
I didn't think
next
this was
drive.
nothing else they'd be playing.
First
Gun.
drive, 3 and out. Second possession. See if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that
I
first
didn't think
drive is
he'd
just a
be running
feeling
that.
out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to
Done
see how
trips,
defense
tight end.
reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some room to roam now. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20.
Nope.
63 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season.
Because I was trying to push off anybody that was coming, and it still didn't work.
That's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
Right back to him on first down.
Hold the ball.
And he is going to lose
I know you'll put that
here.
bitch on the ground. That kind of a tackle.
Play makes a huge step forward, and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And
That bullshit there.
At the 12, short of first down. Pick up there 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Ready? 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Shot. That's a good play right there.
He
both got that.
Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Shelton.
And the game. Thank the people for that.
A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
And the kick's away
Nice
as he
punt.
angles this
Nice
one for the
punt.
sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
Hold it.
It's
Bring
a
it back.
balancing act, isn't it?
Offside.
Because you're exactly
Hold
right.
it.
There are none
Come
two
on,
plays that
man.
they in for 6 points.
Come
You also have to
on.
remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
Come on.
when you can get them, not easily done.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Well, we
That was
talk about
terrible.
defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily
That was terrible
done
right there,
because
man.
they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He'll look to throw.
Come on, man. That beat.
On the deep ball.
Come
That
on.
play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot down,
Why, man? Why?
fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Come
on, man. Just make the right play.
So far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Look at that shit there. 1 yard. 1 fucking yard, man.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that
1
short,
yard, man.
that the defense almost relaxed and said, we kept this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run out
Garbage.
the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Ooh. Good hit.
Punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
1 yard, tight end. He's supposed to be fast.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. This pass into the hands of Turner. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Shelton.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can.
Holding.
3 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Nobody there. Nobody home.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense.
Pressure ain't
on
getting
this
there
drive
fast.
alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 1st downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
On 1st down, it's Shelton. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Tackle there by Lewis Seen. The Jaguars at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chase Young in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks.
9 sacks on the season, baby.
30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
On 3rd down, it's Shelton.
Oh, why he fumbled it?
At the 27-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. The kick by Elliott is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here late in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Don't fumble it.
Tackled just shy of the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get point. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Joey Slye for the point after. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
Makes the score. Commanders 17. Jaguars 3.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Ooh.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here.
Oh my God. Oh my.
That's a good bounce back play right there.
Oh my.
After taking a sack on first down.
I don't know. I don't even know what I was in. I don't know what kind of
But now they're in a much better
formation I
spot
was
for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
Try it.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get
That's
it on
when you
that
try
one,
it.
but they
3rd
may
and
come back to it
shot.
He's
PA post
been a
shot.
busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every player
nice.
Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
Should have went on outside.
They do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
On 3rd down, they're going to
One man right there. One man in the fucking.
well short of the first.
One man in the hole, man. What a fullback is.
As the clock will stop
What a
with 35
fullback
seconds
is.
to go in quarter number 2.
Washington going to send out their punter
as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to
Nice.
either side of the ball.
I saw it. Too late.
And get on out and talk about it.
An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Saw it too late.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Shelton. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds
Get greedy,
to
get
go
your
in
three.
half number one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
On the throw,
What's saying it? Where you at now?
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the
Why you ain't back there? Why you ain't right there in the middle of the field?
Try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Just wanted to see what he was doing.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll look to throw again.
And a Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it?
Get the fuck out of here.
No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
He threw it. Should have been an interception.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming
I couldn't
up,
get
they
his
go
feet
ahead
in,
and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And this is good. It was running
61 fucking yards.
but he winds up getting
Come
just
on,
enough
man.
on it. So we have reached halftime here in
Come
an 11-point
on.
contest. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Jaguars take over 1st down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Shelton. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left.
How much time on the clock?
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Who you were playing?
I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a handoff.
Nice run.
It's Shelton. And a pretty good
nice run.
This across midfield and down to the 46.
That's a nice run there, buddy.
For a Jags first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the 3rd quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Give me that. Give me that. Don't play with me out here.
And the Commanders
treat you like a book, boy.
Up near the 40.
As they started that drive,
like a book.
Said, this is a
you see me peel back on that nigga. Yeah, waiting on that.
An interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
He's going to make this hole bigger.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Made that hole bigger. What he doing? Man, I run this ball every down. What are you?
94 yards rushing for him so far as his
man, I run that ball to the earth. Go out of it.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went
hit it with a little lightning. And then when the thunder rolled. Get back, boy.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there.
And sometimes off your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Right back to him on first down. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it.
Hey, we literally.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of
we literally just said that.
And that last carry,
I swear. We literally just said it. Like, man, that dude, they should have traded him, man. I don't know. I don't know who. I can't figure that out.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because
I open is the man.
perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They get 6 on
You
the
can't make this
as the drive continues.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense.
What did the guy say? Did the guy say anything about it?
They need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
It wasn't bad.
Like they handled their run responsibilities correctly.
Let me know if he was bad or not.
We call them run fits. Everyone was in the right place.
3 yards on that last carry.
Quit,
Here's
man.
2nd and 7. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
On 3rd down.
Oh, my God. Touchdown saving tackle right there. Where did man come from? Running this fucking cover 4 drop, man. This dude is not back there that fast.
And Joey Sly now. And this one will be a 29-yard attempt.
I just hate how they have this cover 4 drop. The linebacker is backing up. I know he ain't doing nothing that fast to him. I know he ain't blitzing all linebackers.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides would be thrilled with that.
The Jaguars take over a first down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
God damn, that's a big stick, man. What the fuck you doing?
Knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, my God, man. This man is over there alone on the sideline.
And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Oh.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
I know what it's doing.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get
fucking
the 3rd down
miss.
conversion. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Like it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. On 2nd down, it's Shelton, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time it's 3rd and 3. He finds his man, complete. That's Shelton. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Oh my God, man, it's a pig! What the fuck going on out here?
Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Man, cause he throwing the fucking ball right to these goddamn guys.
That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
I done dropped 3 picks on the drive, so he got the score. You already know that.
The completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand.
That's what I hate.
A field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. Back to throw again.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
She shut him down, then.
The lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Bible gonna pump anybody trigger.
That sails over the end line.
Let's go now.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Give me that.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now.
I'm surprised they let him do any kind of shooting.
You can almost see through his face
Celebration.
mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make.
Right.
Here's what he needs to do. Get through this
Right.
game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
No.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Big spit. Okay. Okay. When I told her, okay, you see it. You the first one to see it.
Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I love that name.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their
Nigga,
way,
bitch,
partner. How do
she
they
still hit.
recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on
Okay.
track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach?
All we know is a
handling
nigga
it?
from the
offensive
Sun, T.
coordinator?
Show enough.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Show enough.
The run got 4. Now
Oh,
they deal with a
man.
2nd and
Oh,
6.
you missing a classic, my boy.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Shelton.
Man, go put on Show Enough. Show Enough by Tila. That's a classic. That's a down south classic. That's the cap. All the cap of scrolls to that. Like, that's our song.
Now a give right side. Shelton. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Yeah, that's like a theme song, Jack.
Yards there, just like last play.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Right back to him on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I'm gonna go this running back. Big go to him.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Shelton. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this
Pick it off!
Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
They lead big.
I don't know. Zeke got Hall of Fame numbers.
Whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Right. He got the same rushing yards and stuff as Terrell Davis. Literally exact.
In control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
Holding?
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Blow the mind.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh!
Intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's
I
happy
have
about this
anything?
play?
Hey, the tight end.
Fantasy
Man.
guys,
Tight end.
right?
Yeah.
Got
The
greedy.
analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Gotta have 32 Madden guys on this, like, reflections.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 line.
On second down now, it's Shelton. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Back to throw. Open man is Anderson. And he is going to have a chance first down. But he was able to get it by 20. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easy.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Aaron Robinson. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players.
I can't get nothing for that? Okay, thank you. I
I
can't get nothing for that?
So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds.
Hey, Russell. Hey, Russell is a legit problem.
Take a knee there.
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Oh, come on.
So it's Washington getting the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.